evening and welcome to a very loud WDW Radio live, not from WDW, not from Walt Disney World, not from any Disney destination. I am out in Denver, Colorado at a podcast conference. I still have my nerdy lanyard on, but that's okay. My new friend Robert, who drove here from
Colorado Springs.
Colorado. How far is that?
An hour and a half from my house.
Oh my God, now I'm definitely buying you dinner.
I drive an hour to work every day.
Yeah, but this is crazy. So Robert just drove here from Colorado Springs. We're doing a little on-the-road meetup. I forgot my AirPods, I forgot my tripod. You probably can't hear me, but it doesn't matter. There's no way I wasn't going to go live tonight and say hello. I have to put on my glasses because I can't read the comments. Michael Mercadante, nice to see you. We are here at the Gaylord Rockies Hotel and Convention Center, which is beautiful. A lot of construction going on. There was a fire alarm at 4 o'clock in the morning last night. Nate from Pittsburgh. Nate, my daughter's up in Pittsburgh right now. Don't make me get upset and cry about dropping both kids off at school. Chad Williams says howdy from Vancouver. I love Vancouver. It's one of my favorite cities, like anywhere. It's beautiful there. Valerie, nice to see you. Can you guys hear me okay, at least decent enough, or maybe they're just reading captions? If you can hear me okay enough to keep going on, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try and find someplace quiet for a second. Becky Mencken says, where is the puppy? Not coming home. Definitely not coming home. On the conference floor for like 2 hours, a shelter brings in 4 or 5 sibling puppies, just sort of sit and play with. It's a nice sort of like break from the conference, but they are not coming home. Tim Brown says, everybody's like, yeah, I need to bring empty nest, bring home a puppy is not part of the plan. I've got 2 cats and a turtle to take care of. I plan on traveling a lot more. If you're looking for a speaker, I'm available, like even more available than I was before. Plus, I have a few projects that I have put on hold for a long period of time that I'm finally going to get some time to work on as well. I have to leave these on, I can't see. Cats, you're right, Karen, cats are so much easier. You can leave the house for a few days and leave. You have any pets?
No, my wife won't let me.
See? Smart man, smart woman, no pets at home.
I'd love to get a bulldog.
A bulldog?
Like an English bulldog or something.
I know. They look really cute, but I think they're a lot like kids. They're really cute when they're tiny, but they're a lot of work. So it's why I've shied away from it. And everybody's like, oh, it'll be good for you. You'll get your exercise. You'll have a friend. I don't need exercise, and my cats are more than fine. So, wait, Robert, show what you brought. Not the camera, the other thing. Robert made my day today. It's like pristine condition, which makes me think he hasn't read it, but he told me that he just takes really good care of that.
Yeah,
That book
I've read it.
Wait, so that book is... Oh, wait. That book is 19 years old.
It says copyright 2004.
Yeah, that is that's crazy that I've been doing this so long. Thanks to people like Robert and you, that I'm able to do this. Yeah, I really can't see any of the comments. Empty nesting equals more time to pursue the dreams. Mark, now you're talking. That's the plan. It is back to school night. Would love to have been there. Yeah, I know that this didn't work out for everybody, and I wasn't even sure I'd be able to pull this off, just because there's 3,000 people at the conference. A lot of spaces are taken over, especially at night, but this worked out perfectly. And I said, even if one person shows up, there's more food for Robert and I to share. So it's even better.
We'll still have great conversation.
Exactly. Exactly. So I apologize that it's loud and I'm not in Disney, but let's see if I can catch up. Caleb, it's nice to see you. Deborah as well. Lucy, you are my friends. Karen says, I'm the same way with my books. No bending the binding. Yeah, the book looks like it hasn't been opened. Very, very impressive. Now, wait, let's see. Let me see the inside of that for a second. First edition, fourth printing. Wow. I wasn't even sure like how many printings my publisher.
That's the only way it
ended
could
up
have been better. First edition, first.
you know what, Robert? I don't know if I have a first edition, first printing.
Were they ever done in hardback? Is there
No.
a way to get any copies that are hardback?
I would have to redo it again because my publisher, my former publisher, is formerly a publisher. They are out of business. So whatever little bit of inventory I have left, or that's on eBay, that's it. That's all that's remaining.
Or what if you made a Disney Trivia Uber book of both as a special edition hard copy?
So I first need to make a third trivia book for my son, because my daughter's on the cover of the second one. My son never made it onto a cover, and I'm just concerned about the psychotherapy that he's going to need years from now, because I never put him on the cover of a book. So probably around 2008, I started volume 3, and I never finished it because I got distracted by things like the audio tours, live video, babies, all the other stuff that was happening. So volume 3 was started. Then I was going to make, I can say this now because it doesn't matter, I was going to make the ultimate Walt Disney World trivia book. And it was going to be like this big, fat, like Uber, I was going to just dump everything that I sort of knew into this book. But that also never happened. There's a lot of projects that were on the whiteboard that never sort of came to fruition. And if you're going to ask me for the Epcot audio tours, I don't think that that's ever going to happen either. Just because of the time it takes. Because doing an audio tour is like writing a book, and it's a year process so think about it this way. Between researching, writing, recording, producing, and everything else, it's a year process. If I did one audio tour for an overall Epcot history, every pavilion in Future World, or World Celebration, whatever it's called, every pavilion in the World Showcase, that would be like 20-something, it would take me 20 years to do Epcot, if I did nothing else. Although, there is I do have a plan to cover the content that I would have done in an audio tour. I'm being very vague because because one, I don't want to let the secret out, and two, I'm still sort of finalizing the idea. But I have more time because both of my kids are in college. So that's perfect.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
I'm John.
John, how are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yes.
Are you here for the meet or the
I am.
conference?
The meet.
Yeah. Say hi. It's John.
There were two. Now there were three.
I'm
It's
John.
Robert. Look at that. People actually showed up. I wasn't sure if anybody would. This is awesome. Where are you from?
Here.
Like here?
I live up by Boulder.
Oh, or is that?
About 40 miles. But I work down here.
All right, I feel less guilty. The
Yeah.
Catholic Italian guilt with how far you guys drove is really kicking in. So this is part meet, part live, but yeah. So there are some other projects that are in the works, Walt Disney World related. A few other projects that are not Disney related that I'm working on as well. So there's a lot of things in the hopper that I'm finally going to be able to get to. Although right now my focus is solely on Momentum. We now have 3 seats left for Momentum. So if you're interested, if you have any questions, reach out, let me know. And if you do, if you're really interested, I might know a guy who can give you an even super secret, extra special discount code if you're interested in attending. So. Anyway, I don't want to be rude to you. I don't want to be rude to them who are here, and my arm is getting really, really tired. So I want to say thank you for tuning in tonight. I want to say thank you guys for showing up tonight. We're going to meet. Of course, we're going to eat because, hi, I'm Lou. And stay tuned because I might be able to go live again before I leave Denver on Friday. And I've got a couple other things planned that I'm excited to share with you in the next week or two. So choose the good, be the good. Trying to think of a question that's... All right, in the clubhouse, when we're done here, tell me where on the road Right? I'm going to start doing the on-the-road events more often. Where on the road would you like me to go next? See if we can make it happen. Say good night, guys. Good night. I love you. I appreciate you. See ya.